Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk about things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for our weekly energy reading. We also have a new moon on the 18th. So we're going to pull some cards on that. So let's get started. I've already called in Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron, my two guides, and I've already opened sacred space. I highly recommend if you are ever going to pull cards for yourself or for friends, make sure you're always opening sacred space, calling in the highest and whitest light into your messages and making sure that there's no lower vibrations around you. And the way you can do that is you can just command them to leave. You can say, all lower vibrations, you are no longer welcome here. You're never welcome here. Only the highest and whitest light, please. Please open us up to your messages and bring us what we need to hear. That is the best way to open up sacred space. And then as you complete your reading, usually when I turn off my computer, I thank my guides and my angels and I say, please close sacred space. Thank you for those messages. And then you can be done with that. Okay. And you can also do that in your home. If you want to protect your home, you can go around to each door, each window, and only call in the highest and whitest light and ask tell all lower vibrations that they must leave, because once you command your space, lower vibrations cannot be there. Okay, so let's start with, we're going to do a little Micah magic, and then we're going to do some animal cards, my spirit animal oracle that I love. I also have my angel answers deck. I have that here. I have my Tosha Silver Wild Offering deck, Kim Cran's Animal, and then my deck that I created, the very first one, the Ever Unfolding card. So let's get some Micah magic first. See what pops up for this week. Not believe we're already in the third week of July. Okay, somebody is deciding between two options. I also just looked down and I forgot that I brought my charms out. So we're going to do my charms too. And I think the reason why I just saw that when I got this card is we're going to pick a charm on this. What are we deciding between? Okay, we have the turtle. Wow, we have two turtles. So slow paced movement. We also have the horse, which is funny because that's fast paced. This is momentum coming. And then we have two turtles, which is slow movement. Sorry, I'm trying to get them underneath my fingers. Oh, look, it could be a mama and a baby turtle. That's really cute. Maybe somebody's trying to get pregnant and it's been very slow, but now the pace is starting to pick up a bit. That could be a specific message for somebody out there. I'm going to leave these on my computer. But two turtles is huge because either somebody's been getting turtles a lot lately, and that's definite double confirmation for all of you. But when we see turtles and then horses, it's the polar opposites. It's like everything, it's almost like the yin yang. The turtle moves at such a slow pace, but the horse moves with such momentum and speed. So I feel like maybe the person who's been moving slowly has children, and now all of a sudden they see what they want, they see what they desire, and they're going fast towards what they want. So maybe that's deciding between the two options. Do you want this slow paced lifestyle, or do you want this really fast paced, upbeat, high moving, traveling energy? So you have two options here. Okay, let's get some animals along with the charms. The dolphin. This means a blessing is on the way. Heck yes. This also means that you have spiritual gifts and you are a healer. So your light is needed in the world. You're meant to be sharing your gifts. And a lot of times our healing gifts aren't necessarily being a physical healer. A lot of times it's you using your energy to help others in some way, whether you're a therapist, a teacher, maybe you're a waitress or a waiter and you just spread good light wherever you go. So the dolphin is definitely signifying that a blessing is on the way and you are the blessing. People are starting to see your playful side, your energy. They're wanting more of it. And I just saw the spider at the bottom of the deck. This is all about you are weaving your own web of abundance. So this is my abundance card in this deck. And the tarantula, we're going to pull that as well. This is all about your life's purpose. So because you're choosing to follow your soul's mission, you are leaving those jobs, you're leaving those relationships. You are now going to be weaving this beautiful web. Not a coincidence that they're both spiders, right? This is double abundance. This is you doing your mission, and you are going to receive so much for doing it. You've walked in your faith and you've been so diligent about putting out good messages. So now it's your turn to receive. And the dolphin is saying, open up those arms. Joy is about to jump into your life, and you're going to have this playful lifestyle. And it's because you've been the turtle and you've endured a long road. You've been gathering so much information underneath your shell, and now it's time to share it with the world. Okay? Use the people at the pool behind me. Sorry if you guys can see them. Maybe I will turn so that you don't have to watch people moving all the time. All right, so we have deciding between two options: the spider, the tarantula, and the dolphin. And then let's do some more tarot. I just saw the sun. We're going to pull that because this is kind of like a happy ending. It's almost like finally you're feeling you're reaping the rewards of all of your hard work. It's like you've been in a cave underneath your shell, and now you're coming out for the world to see you. So awesome. And one card was flipped over. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is all of your hard work. This is just like the spider cards. This is so like everything is really flowing right now in this reading. I love this. This is a girl who's put in the work. She's been working so hard on her spirituality, on her self-growth, on building her abundance. And that could just all be internal. Maybe she hasn't fully received the external reward yet, but that's what the Sun card is saying, is now it's your time to receive. You are so worthy. I feel like Spirit's trying to tell me something else about this. So I'm going to get some Micah magic cards on it. Spirit, what about this person who has been working so hard in their shell for so long? What about the Sun card? Okay, you've been working hard to free your mind. That's what this is. You have freedom now. You're not bound by your thoughts. You are completely free and realizing that you are the co-creator of your reality. You are bringing forth all the abundance, the love, the joy, the peace, the opportunity. It's all because of you. You did the work. So let's get some more cards on that. You can hear the little girl in the pool behind me. I love hearing kids in the pool. So cute. All right, let's see what jumps out. All right, Micah, bring us the message that we need to hear for this week. This one kind of flipped up. You are now awake, so keep your light lit. You are awake now, so keep your light lit. So this also could mean somebody's going through an awakening. They are finally freeing their mind. They're no longer bound by their ego. So when we're bound by our ego, we are realizing that we are victims. We're not realizing. Our ego is telling us that we are victims of our lives and we don't have control and all these bad things happen to us and want. But when we free our mind, we realize we are in soul and we are happy and we are joyful and we are peaceful and we're co-creating our life with our thoughts and our feelings and our vibration. We're doing the internal work to set ourselves up to feel good each day. We come online more when we do that. So the more you practice that, the more you become, the more you remember who you are and what your soul came here to do, which is this. You step fully into sharing your gifts with the world. And a lot of you, I just heard a lot of you have been sharing your gifts your entire life and you're exhausted. And now it's your time to sit back and to receive this calm, bright sunshine. It's almost like you've been working your whole life and now you just got somebody just gave you a whole year off to do nothing but lay in the sun. That's the energy I just had. It's like you're free now. You're financially free, your mind is free, you're not freaking out that you have to work all the time. All right, let's get some more cards on that. What else do we need to hear, Spirit? That one popped up really cute. Step into the new you. I love this. All right, I just got guided to use ever unfolding heart. What about the new us? What do we have to do to step in? Is there an action we have to take? We have the crow. You have spiritual gifts. It might be time to dive deep into sharing them. The world needs what you have. Heck yes, this is so in alignment. So if you've been wanting to start a YouTube channel, if you've been wanting to, become a yoga teacher, or maybe just to enhance, maybe you're in real estate, maybe you're a lawyer and you're just wanting to level yourself up, or you're wanting to completely change careers, this is saying your spiritual gifts, like I said, they don't have to be a physical healer like the dolphin card. Your spiritual gifts could just be you spreading your light with the world. Okay. And it could look whatever way you feel like lights you up. So I always ask this question to all my clients. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my mouth. This is my red juice. I love it. It's so good. It's by Organifi. It's literally called red juice. But anyway, when I lost my train of thought, dang it, Michelle. Spirit, can you please bring that back to me? I guess that was meant to be. Spiritual gifts. I was saying that they don't have to be actual spiritual gifts. Okay, got it. So whatever you guys are planning to do, whatever it looks like, it's whatever feels good for you. Like if you had $1,000,000 right now, what would you do each day? How would you help the world? What do you think you have to add? How can you add value to our world? And that is you sharing your gifts. For me, I love YouTube. I love sharing and teaching and sharing everything I've learned through the cards, and also channeling messages from spirit to all of you. You know, a grandmother might be coming through right now using my words to reach you specifically. I don't know that I'm connecting with your grandmother, but she's using me to connect with you. So that is me sharing my gifts. And we all have these special gifts, whether it's interpreting dreams or using cards, or maybe, like I said, being a teacher, being a lawyer. You're here to do something that's going to change the course of our planet. And I always say, think about all the different niches in the world, right? All the different careers. We need light workers in every single area, right? If you're an engineer, if you're a teacher, if you are a school bus driver, we need light workers at these places. We need people showing the way and helping others awaken. You know, I had somebody comment on my channel yesterday that she's a nurse and she has all these other nurses now asking her for manifestation advice because they're all starting to awaken. Now, don't you think that God and the universe totally, or her soul, planted herself in that environment so that all of these other nurses that are starting to awaken, they have somebody to go to? So sometimes people think they need to leave the job that they're at because they think that in order to feel good, they have to change careers. But what if they really like that career and they don't want to change? You don't have to. Sometimes it's just stepping into a different role in that environment temporarily until the universe is ready to move you. So I hope that makes sense. Let's get one more card on that. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me remember what I forgot when I took my drink. The unicorn, yep. This unique creature reminds us to trust in something we can't see, feel, or touch. Have you been second guessing the universe? It's time to start believing again. So this is when you're scared to step into the new you, or you're like, I don't know who I'm supposed to be and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this world. A lot of times we don't know. If you would have told me 6 years ago that I'd be doing this on YouTube, like meaning cards, I'd be like, you're bonkers. There's no way that I have the ability to channel. Nope. I would have literally looked at you like you were crazy. And so I didn't know that that was inside of me. So what's inside of you that you don't even know of? That's what's so exciting about life is our untapped potential. We have so much within us. And sometimes it's just watching video after video after video or reading books about self growth. And it unlocks something inside of us, or maybe even working with a healer. Maybe you book a session with me or with another YouTuber, or you come across a psychic medium and you really trust them, and you're like, oh, I feel like they unlocked something inside of me and they allowed my gifts to open up. And I know that I have that ability. I've had many people. I had a text this morning from a client, and she was like, I'm resigning today. And she's resigning from her teaching job. So come September, she's going to feel freaking amazing that she does not have to go back to that job that does not light her soul up anymore. Light switches off, and it's time for her to go do something else. And she doesn't quite know what that is yet, but she's having faith that she's quitting now, and she's opening up space for her body to relax so that the gifts can pour through her, what she is meant to do. And a lot of people think that they need the finances first to do it, and you don't. The universe will provide for you, but I know it's scary to take that leap. I'm not going to say go do it, but you can. I did it. I left my teaching job with nothing lined up. I did not have YouTube started yet. I did not have my mentorship program. So it is possible. All right, let's get some animal cards. Whew. We have 3 right off the bat: peacock, the bobcat, and the cat. So 2 cats. Cats are all about independence and protection also, but this one says claim your independence. Then we have the peacock, let it shine. This is a heart chakra awakening. Your heart is bursting open and you're becoming more loving and you're wanting to share your light with the world. And then we have the bobcat, life is a mystery. Yikes. I feel like something just bit me. Okay. Bobcat, life is a mystery, let it shine. And then the cat. So beautiful, right? What numbers do we have? The cat is 13. We just passed July 13th, which is my daughter's birthday. 46, which adds up to 10, which is a completion energy, and number 8. The bobcat is 8. That's the infinity symbol. Let's get a Micah magic card for each one of these animal cards. All right, what about the bobcat? Life is a mystery. What does this mean, Spirit? Who is on your mind? So maybe it's a mystery about who maybe your partner's going to be. Let's get another one. What else? And I just saw Soul Tribe is coming. Feel good to attract good. Sorry, there's something on my card. Okay, so the bobcat is saying life is a mystery. You're wanting to call in a partner, but you have to feel good to attract good. You have to know your worth. You have to know your value. You have to put yourself out there. You have to be able to see the red flags and what you're not worthy, or what, just to know your boundaries of what you want to call in and what you don't want. You have to know the contrast. All right, let's do the cat. What Spirit, what about, I feel like there's ants crawling on me. Okay. Claim your independence. What about that? Claim your independence. Sun is coming out. I might have to go lay out soon. Claiming your independence on what, Spirit? Whoa. Okay. Legit. So I said this earlier. Remember I said it was at the bottom of the deck? Your soul tribe is coming. So the cat is saying you are no longer going to be this lone wolf, this lone cat. Your tribe is coming. All right, what about peacock? What about the letting it shine, the heart chakra? Your current energy is creating your future. So when you see this, think about that your heart is your magnet. Your heart is beating and vibrating on a certain level. And when you are vibrating on a certain level, you are creating your future. So how can we get you to step more into your heart? How can we allow you to fully open up, expand, and put more love out there, more forgiveness, more compassion, more possibility? When you fully believe that things are possible for you, you are vibrating so high. You're on the dance floor with the universe and you're like, yes, my life is so exciting. And that's the energy I want you all in. So every time you get done watching one of my videos, I don't want you to quickly get on your phone and go scroll social media for something else, for more content. I want you to just let this vibration lift, if you will, sink in. Let it integrate into your body, whatever messages you received here and whatever energy. So every time I do a reading, I am giving you an energy exchange. I am giving you a healing. My energy is here to help you elevate. And sometimes when people close out their phone or close out their computer, then they go and do something else that allows a negative energy into their field and they don't let it fully integrate. So I always like to tell my clients, as soon as they get done a session with me, no phone for 30 minutes. Get your cute butt outside in the sunshine, or if it's raining or wherever you are, try to put your feet on the ground, sit by trees, sit in nature for a little bit, and just let it soak in. You want to allow all that energy to integrate into your body. I just got guided to use the Angel Answers deck for some reason. Spirit is saying yes. Do not stay on your phone absorbing content. And maybe I also just heard, let's put down all electronics for a bit. Just get outside in nature and just absorb and let it sink into your nervous system. Okay, they just wanted me to get that card that says yes. All right, what else do we want, Spirit? All right, we're going to do Rider Waite Tarot, old school. All right, I just heard these will be our last three cards. One, your every hope, your every wish, your every dream is meant to become your reality. The Star card is your wish come true. It's also a card of healing. You've done your healing. You're working with water in some way. Maybe you really love to be by the water, or maybe in order for you to heal more, you need to go be by the water. But I love this card. And this card always reminds me that there are many possibilities as there are stars in the sky. So look at all the stars. If you think your life is going one way and then you get rejected or things aren't going as planned, there are so many more options. Okay, next one. Next one, next one, next one. And that goes, I just put that on the Bobcat card. So life is a mystery. Your wish is going to come true. You might not know how or when, but sit back, it's coming. Now let's do the peacock spirit. What do we need to know about letting our light shine in our heart? So this was your current energy is creating your future. The magician is all about you knowing that you have magic within you and you can co-create the life of your dreams. You have the cup to do it. You have the wand, you have the sword, you have the pentacle. You have everything right at your disposal to call in. You're literally holding something. You're calling in your desires. Okay. And check out the infinity symbol above his head. It's like your halo is you have this magic within you. Your spiritual gifts are basically the fact that you can co-create your reality, and whatever you are being intentional with, whatever you are focusing on, you are creating more of. I always say, whatever you're thinking about right now, you're pressing a button on and you're putting it out there for the universe to bring it to you. So whatever you're thinking about right now, you're pressing a button on for the future. What do you want to press a button on? More money, the wonderful partnership, more travel, love, experiences. And that was the peacock. So use your heart. Your heart is your magnet. You can call in anything that you desire as long as it's for everybody's highest good. All right, final card. This goes along with the cat card, the independence. What do we need to know about our independence, Spirit? What do we need to know about our independence? Whew. The Hermit. This is all about like going into your cave and taking, and you're the light, right? He's got the lamp. He's taking the light where he needs to go. And the Hermit could also mean travel. It doesn't mean travel, but a plane just went by. But this is you're coming out of that hermit phase because you were in the turtle energy for so long. and you're realizing that during that phase, you absorbed content like this. You were learning about your spiritual gifts. You were understanding like life is magical and we can co-create anything we want, but it has to be for everybody's highest good. We have to utilize our gifts. If we are just sitting on our gifts and not sharing them, the universe is going to kind of stall and it's not going to bring us our next steps because it wants us to learn how to co-create. It wants us to learn how to use it. And sometimes when we need to use the universe, not use it in a negative way, but work with it, we have to go into the hermit phase. Um, we have to almost seclude and kind of get rid of all distractions around us in order to allow the universe to use us. So sometimes that means we have to pull away from other people that are distractor energies. So this is perfect for the independence card because it's saying you're being independent, you're hermiting by yourself, and you're connecting with yourself. You're learning how that when you connect to you and you feel good inside of you, your vibration levels up, and then you start to see, okay, this is what I want to do. I have no distractions around me. I'm in a brand new environment. I can let these messages come through. Now I can put the messages out there that I want to put out there. And I know that it's true from my heart because I don't have anyone around me swaying me. I also just heard, remember the electronics? I told you guys no electronics. Sometimes when you are absorbing content, that is skewing what you have inside of you because the universe made you unique. You don't want to go and copy what other people are doing on social media. So remove all distractions and then create from that space. And that can mean going into hermit mode, no electronics. Okay. So claim your independence. It's okay to seclude. Your soul tribe will still come. You can seclude for a month or so or a couple weeks to do the work, and your soul tribe will come because you're stepping into what? The new you. You are the sunshine. You are awake now. Keep your light lit. Free your mind. You're deciding between two options. So if an option comes up, you want to sit with yourself and ask yourself, what is the better feeling? Did you see that fly that just flew by? Confirmation. What is the best feeling that you could possibly have after you make this decision? You know, if you're going to go down this road, how do you feel after you make that decision? If you don't feel good, then don't make it. If you're thinking about going down this road and it feels like relief and excitement and joy, then make that decision. If the ego mind kicks in and says, well, we don't have the money to do that, just like my client, she's resigning from her teaching job after years. She's leaving her pension, she's leaving her health insurance because she knows this is what she's supposed to do because of her feeling in her body. She feels relief thinking about making this decision, and that's our beacon for the rest of our lives. We go with the lightest feeling in our body, and that's this energy, the joyful energy. Your healing gifts surface when you're doing what lights you up. And remember, when you're doing, the tarantula is all about your purpose. When you're doing what lights you up, the money comes. You're starting to build that web of abundance. And it's most of the time, it's passive income. The universe will bring you an opportunity to create passive income for yourself so that you can wake up and you can rest your nervous system and you don't have to go do a 9-to-5 job. The universe will bring it to you. But remember, coming full circle, you're the magician. So if you want passive income, ask the universe for it. Be intentional every night before you go to bed. Say, universe, I am so grateful now that I have $10,000 of passive income every month, and I can wake up and kind of see how I want to create each day. If you ask for that and if you intend on it for 4 to 5 days straight, that will impress onto your subconscious and the universe will have no choice. Your brain doesn't know the difference between your imagination and what is reality. So why not plant seeds with your imagination all day long, and especially at night when your subconscious is super open before bed, and then see what the universe does. I mean, we're living life anyway, so we might as well like plant these seeds along with our day and just see what happens. All right, lovies, I feel called, I feel complete, I feel called to end it there. Don't forget, we have the 3 charms, a baby turtle, a turtle, and the horse. So however that resonates for somebody out there, I know one of my clients, she always used to see turtles right before she would get money, so this might be a message for her. It was also a baby turtle and a parent turtle. Parent, I don't want to say mama because we don't know. But that could be a connection with a child. So, however that resonates for all of you, I hope it does. And I'm sending you so much love. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in our midweek reading. All right, peace out.